Hi everyone, welcome to the Metzeler North American headquarters here in Rome, Georgia. I'm Christy Lee, and joining me is Jeff Johnston, product manager, and we're here to talk about a new addition to the Metzeler family, the SPORTEC M7 RR, and it's a true sport bike tire for sport bikes or even a naked bike. And the technology that went into this tire is derived from true road racing in an uncontrolled environment. The Isle of Man and Guy Martin and other riders helped develop this tire.
Well, think about the Isle of Man or the Northwest 200 where Guy Martin did a lot of the development. That's on common roads, public roads that are used as a racetrack. And they race in the wet and they race in the dry. So the things that Guy found for us allowed us to build a better tire for the everyday rider, whether he's on a standard bike or a sport bike.
Yeah, the Isle of Man race talk about an uncontrolled environment. They're out on the open road and an open course, and there could be any type of conditions.
Sport bike riders aren't just looking for the ultimate grip and performance in the wet or in the dry. They're really looking for something that can get them to work, that can get them to riding with their buddies. You can use it on the track, for instance, but it's not really focused on that, Christy. What it's focused on is giving somebody the confidence to ride in the wet, ride in the dry, whether there's a little bit of dirt on the road, a little bit of pebbles on the road, but also, be able to get mileage and long life out of the product.
Metzeler made the SPORTEC M3, the M5, and now the M7, but what are the big improvements on this tire?
Well, the M7 is bringing in a lot of new technology. The shape of the tire is new, the carcass materials are new, and the tread pattern is new. Metzeler uses a Interact technology, which is a tensioning system to the belts across the surface of the tire.
Yeah, that Interact technology, you can't see it on the outside, but it's about what's on the inside, and there's 5 different zones in this technology.
Yes, Metzeler introduced the Interact technology a few years ago, and we use it on many different products, on our sport bikes, tires, on our sport touring radial tires, and even on our full road racing tires. So the 5-zone technology that's used on this M7 RR means that we tune the steel cord by tension and width across the surface of the tire. So let's say on the side of the tire where you get a lot of G-load, Christy, you want to have the tension of the cord tighter to prevent the tire from sliding. Towards the center of the tire going up on the side, you need a larger contact patch for more bite, and we loosen the tension a little bit as we rise up to the center of the tire. Now in the center of the tire, you want to prevent growth and you want to promote stability and also mileage. So again, the steel cord is tightened again and closer together, so we're getting about 15 or 20% better mileage with this tire over the SPORTEC M5.
Okay, these are all things I'd like to hear. A better contact patch, more stability, better mileage, better performance and handling in wet conditions. These are great features on this tire. Now, it's not just about the features that are in the interior of the tire, but also about the compound of the tire. Metzeler has a unique compound disbursement technology that's patented actually, and it disperses the different mixtures and components within the compound more evenly.
Yes, when Metzeler developed the product, they are not just developing the new compounds, but the process also. So when we use this new design, we take the compounds and we mix them in very, very fine particles. We mix the carbon black with the silica to give a finer mix, which improves the handling and the performance, and more importantly, the grip and also the longevity of the compound.
In addition to how the compound is blended, the front tire is actually a 100% silica-based compound. The rear tire is 100% silica-based on the shoulders and 70% on the center. Now, this is beneficial in cold or wet conditions, but there have been issues in the past when the tire starts to heat up. But Metzeler has overcome those issues with this new M7 RR.
Yes, the Metzeler second-generation silica compound is combined with carbon black in a new process, as you mentioned earlier. What that gives a rider in wet conditions is extra grip from the silica blend, but in dry conditions, and especially when it's hot, the carbon black fights overheating and greasing. Each tire is designed to work in conjunctions with each other. So the front tire channels most of the water away from the rear tire, and the rear tire puts the power down to the road.
Metzeler makes the SPORTEC M5, and this tire will now replace that, but will the M3 also still be available?
The SPORTEC M3 is still in the range. It's a great tire. We're very proud of it. It's been around for a couple of years. It's a tire that's there for the entry-level rider or somebody that's looking for the great Metzeler brand, but at a very attractive price.
Well, we'd like to introduce the SPORTEC M7 RR, a true road race tire for any condition and any true road rider. For more information on this tire or any other Metzeler brand product, check out Metzeler.com. Jeff, thanks for your time, and guys, thanks for watching.